Good morning. It is a rainy Sunday morning, 7:18 a.m. Got the old country vertical smoker up and running. Got a bed of charcoal and a few hickory chunks in the middle and some, I forget what kind of wood that is on the outside. Got some maple, some more hickory. Got some down there. Today I'm doing 8 slabs of ribs on the smoker. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 7 outside. Then I got a St. Louis, or spare ribs I have to trim into a St. Louis style. And I'm going to throw them all here on the smoker right now. That's where we're sitting at the temperatures. That one's a little high, but it'll come back down once everything settles in. I'm going to put some water in the water pan and then get this loaded up, and I'll be back. I have got some more water over there to the side getting warmed up, so when I need to add some more wood to the fire, I can just move it over. It ought to be pre-warmed. Temperatures are coming back up because I just added the water to the water pan, a little bit of water and apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to wait for this temperature in the fire to settle before I add the ribs to this. Here's the back side of the spare ribs. I'm going to trim it and cut it into a St. Louis style. So I'm going to get this backbone off of here, and I'm going to trim it right across here, trim that up some, just make it like a nice rectangular shape so it'll look pretty. And take this membrane off, all of that membrane, that's going to come off. Trim this flap off and get some of that fat off. Then I'll put my rub on it and get it ready for the smoker. Here are the ribs after I have trimmed them to what I find to be acceptable for St. Louis cut style. Took off the membrane piece off of the back because that's a very tough, chewy piece if left on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my dry rub on these and put them out on the smoke. I think the smoker is ready to go right now. It's already 7:48. So by the time I get these seasoned, they should be good. Yep, I'd say everything is ready to go. The smoker has settled into its nice temperature range. And I really don't like doing this in a garage with this smoker because it's so much bigger than my Weber Smoky Mountain. But as you can see, it's raining outside and I pretty much have no choice because I need these done by tomorrow for some co-workers. I want to give a shout out to Wade Wahoo McDaniels for being my assistant and getting these orders in for the ribs. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap these and get them ready to go on to the smoker. So I got all the ribs on. I had a total of 11 slabs to turn in. I did three of the slabs on Friday, so I knocked those out the way. I did those on this grill, this smoker. This one I can get 3 on there. And then I got 3 slabs on the bottom 2 racks. And then on top I have 1 baby back and 1 St. Louis style spare rib on the top. So that's 8 ribs altogether. So I can get 9 slabs of ribs on this old country vertical smoker without them being crowded. And as you can see, I have them going lengthwise. I don't think it would fit any other direction. So I'm gonna get this closed up. Wait for the temperatures to come back up to the 225, 250 mark. Just take a look at the fire. So we got a good fire. I got a lot of charcoal in the middle. Keep everything going, get a better coal. And I got the two logs on the side, and then the other two getting warmed up. And that's my dog, who is afraid of rain. All right, it is 8 o'clock. We'll be back in an hour to check up on everything, see how it's going. All right, we are 1 hour into this rib smoking, courtesy of Wade Wahoo McDaniels. So we're saying a little bit below 200 on top and 225 on the bottom. I added another piece of wood right there. You can see in the middle, burning flames. I got that one sitting there. I'm probably going to use, oops, I'm going to use these wood chunks as the cook goes along, because those aren't ready, those are wet. That's all I have left on the bottom, and I need to get some wood split before a future cook. So anyway, let's see what the ribs are looking like. Hang on a minute. All right, looking good. I don't need to spritz anything. They're getting plenty of moisture from the water pan. And all right, got a nice good smoke. I'm gonna close it up, go back inside, relax. Just had a bowl of grits and eggs with some ham. And I'm gonna watch a little bit of TV, and I'll be back in an hour. It has been 3 hours since I put the ribs on. I just added some more water to the pan, which is why the temperature has come down. But I do have a nice fire going on inside the firebox. So let me pause for a second and grab my gloves, and we'll take a look and see how the ribs are coming out. Let's go to the middle rack. And they're looking just fine. Top rack looking good. Bottom rack just as good. So I'm gonna go ahead and spritz these right quick. Some apple cider vinegar and water. Now I will say again, I'm 6'4", and this is a top rack, and you know, I think if I was a little bit shorter, I might have some issues dealing with food on the top rack because it's, you know, a little higher up. So keep that in mind if you're looking to get one of these vertical smokers by the Old Country Pits. Again, I'm going to send a shout out to Wade Wahoo McDaniels for filling up my smoker with all this meat. All right, we'll be back. All right, it is 12:41. Let's see how things are looking. Looking good, looking good. I think they're ready to be wrapped now. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out, wrap them up in the foil, put them back on for about another hour. I got them all wrapped up. Double wrapped, heavy duty foil. I double wrapped them because if you just wrap them one time, they might get a hole or something, or the juices just find a way to leak out. So when you double wrap, it's kind of like an extra security blanket from any of the juices leaking out. So I'm going to leave these on here for another hour. Take them off, check them for doneness, and that'll be the end of this video. Here are 3 out of the 8 slabs of ribs that I did today. These are all baby backs. The spare ribs are already cut up as well. It's got a nice color, nice smoke ring, nice smoke flavor, not too overpowering. So these will be ready for delivery. Again, thanks to Wade Wahoo McDaniels. He doesn't know who that is, but anyway, yeah. So I hope they enjoy these tomorrow. I'm sure they will, and then we'll do it again some other time.